Have you ever looked around your room and thought, this isn't scary enough? Well, have I got the trick for you? Let's make a freaky little bunny to go on my wall.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting weapons.
Alright, so today I'm going to be making... I'm going to be making a tapestry. I usually absolutely hate colour work in knitting and crochet because it sucks and you have to get the tension right, and there's so many like tips and tricks that you have to do for it to not look crap, and it's so frustrating. But for some reason, like the past week, I've really loved doing it. I did these flowers. I posted them on Instagram if you want to know more about how I blocked them, because I had fun doing that. I also did this little snake. The stitches are so like bobbled and uneven, and I'm trying my best, but it's so messy. They are both patterns from this book called The Tap Dancing Lizard. I adore this book. Thing is, did these two. They were really nice and fun, and I had a great time. I did this like for 5 hours straight. I got it done in one go. It was terrifying. I don't know what came over me. But that one was only 36 by 30 stitches, whereas our little bunny guy is 59 by 75, which is a lot bigger. I think my idea for this one, I did a little trial of it. This is a 12 by 12 square, and then I've done cross stitch embroidery to make my pattern. And I think if I just crochet something to those rabbit dimensions, there's a much higher chance of me actually finishing the project. So that's the plan. So this isn't perfect, you can't really see it now, but there's a lot of like gaps and things like that. So I did this in a 5.5 millimeter hook, but I think if I go down to 4, then it should make those holes less noticeable. So let's do that. I'm being blinded here. I hope you appreciate my sacrifice. So I really want the background to be black or very dark because it's supposed to be edgy and cool and emo, and got a few options. So I've got this just black, and then this one's like a very dark navy blue. This is like a very dark brown, but it's kind of also purpley depending on the light. And this could go well because all the other things in my room are very like warm coloured, whereas these two are a lot more cool. It's nighttime, I need to be quiet. I asked my friends what colours I should do. 3 of them said blue and red, but it looks too much like the American flag in my mind, so I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do red and brown. I'm sorry guys, fun fact, I am the boy who cried wolf because I did not listen to any of you. Me casting on 59 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, devil moon keeps me inside, blinds me with love. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. That's pretty big. Do I have that on? Do I? Do I? I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. 2 is a lot there. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. That's how I feel right now. Row 1 is done. Where's my ruler? It's around 40 centimeters so far. I'm back. I started watching Distractable because me just crocheting in silence is really boring. So I am a 1/7 of the way through, so I've done 11 rows. It's looking so nice. Like, can I get better lighting? Oh wait. There we go. Look at those stitches. Beautiful. We love it. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm 22 rows in, so I'm 2/7 of the way through the brown bit. That sounds like I'm talking about poo. I swear I'm not. So you know how I was able to get so much work done in the first day? Disaster has struck. I don't have enough yarn. I'm sure as I'm saying this, there's a little slideshow of me being devastated. It was a horrific realization because I was going through it and I was pulling from the center and I'm like, ooh, this is getting pretty small and I'm only halfway through. Am I really gonna have enough? There's a way that you can measure how much yarn you have, like by weighing it. I'm really loving this project so far, but I hate this kind of yarn just because acrylic, which means that it's plastic, and I don't really want to be contributing to that because I've got way too much yarn. I don't want to be buying more, especially of a kind of yarn that I don't even really like. Two ways that I could do it. Either one, I just go buy more yarn, or two, I change the design of the tapestry. So maybe it's like brown at the bottom and then it changes and it's like inverted at the top, or it's like red at the top or something. Could use the black or the navy, maybe. I'm sure the next clip after this I will have made a decision, but right now it's devastating. It's also Christmas Eve. Exciting. We had the problem of me running out of the brown color. This is how much I have left, which looks like a decent amount. Like I would maybe be able to get like one more row out of this, but that's not going to be enough. I have decided that I was gonna kind of try and create a gradient going from brown to black. It's around the amount that I need, if my maths is correct. The way that I created the gradient is I looked online for like pixel art gradients. So this is the chart that I kind of used for myself. I also, not that it matters to anyone else, but when I was doing the color changes, this black yarn is a lot thinner, and I realized after a few rows of adding the black that it was starting to go in a bit. So I've gone up a hook size again, so now I'm at 5.5mm. I don't know how many rows I've done. This is how much more I have to go. And this is the progress bar. We're done with the base. A part of me wishes I had made the gradient a bit longer, but also doing that transition was hell. I hated it. Especially when I was on the wrong side. This is the right side. But also the back side kind of looks a bit smoother as well. I don't know. Since I've just finished it, before I start actually doing the cross-stitch embroidery, I'm gonna do a grid on it that's roughly like 15 by 15 squares, and then like I'll maybe take a progress shot photo every time I finish a square. It's been a while since I filmed something, because this is all I've been freaking doing for ages. Can't believe it's done. Oh my gosh, it's massive. It could work as like the front of a sweater. So I'm probably gonna block it using an iron, just so that the corners actually lay flat finally. Yeah, there's not much to say. I got it done right before 2025, so it's New Year's Eve right now, and I have to leave for a New Year's party in about like 45 minutes. So yeah. So before I attached the tapestry to the wall, I decided to add 2 sticks at the top and the bottom so that it sits really flat on the wall and it doesn't get stretched and warped over time. Alright, so the tapestry is done, and what's this next to the tapestry? It seems like a YouTuber subscriber plaque. What's the channel? For Eshmikmoo for passing 100 subscribers. That's pretty crazy. Anyways, let's look at the tapestry, guys. It's so... oh my goodness. It's magical. It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. And I'll see you in the next project, I guess. Bye-bye!